On November 6th and 11th, 2025, the people of Bihar will once again step up to a historic choice. The results declared on the 14th will not just decide who sits in power, but the very direction of the state's future. For the first time in a long time, the contrast could not be starker. This election is a contest between two fundamentally opposed philosophies. On one side stands the National Democratic Alliance, NDA, an alliance built on a popular, honest, and singularly development-oriented agenda. They represent stability, good governance, and an unwavering focus on the common man. On the other side is the India Alliance, a coalition dominated by parties whose history is marred by staggering allegations of corruption, family-centric politics, and a return to the chaotic era Bihar struggled to leave behind. The question for Bihar is simple: do we vote for progress or for the past? Let us examine the record of the current government. Over the past decades, the NDA's commitment to Bihar has been visible, tangible, and measurable. First, infrastructure. The years of darkness are fading. Electrification has reached the most remote villages, transforming lives, businesses, and the prospects of our children. Connectivity has been the key. The extensive network of better roads and critical infrastructure projects have cut down travel times and opened up markets for farmers and small traders. This is the foundation of a modern state. Second, welfare and empowerment. The NDA approach is to empower the individual, not just hand out SOPs. Programs like Direct Benefit Transfer, DBT, have plugged the loopholes of corruption, ensuring aid reaches the intended beneficiary directly. The Jivika program is a shining example of women's empowerment, encompassing over 1.5 crore women, turning homemakers into entrepreneurs and contributing citizens. This is complemented by the commitment to youth through Mudra loans and skill development initiatives, aimed at creating employment within the state. Finally, the promise of dignity. Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana for housing the poor, and Ayushman Bharat for free healthcare, securing the lives of the elderly and the vulnerable. This is a story of continuous, honest delivery. Act 2, The Shadow of the Past, the Indie Alliance. Now, we must turn to the history of the key parties that dominate the opposition. For the people of Bihar, the era of the Rashtriya Janata Dal, the lead constituent of the India Alliance, is synonymous with jungle rush. A time when law and order collapsed, when muscle and mafia dictated terms, and when development was a forgotten concept. The financial track record of the RJD and its key leaders is a matter of public record and judicial verdict. The name Lalu Yadav is inextricably linked to the infamous cattle fodder scam, a massive crime against the state's treasury. More recently, allegations in the Land for Jobs scam point to the brazen corruption of taking away the land of job seekers in exchange for employment, a betrayal of the state's youth. The issue is not just money, but the culture of impunity. The alleged support for criminal mafias, like the case involving Shahabuddin, often seen through the lens of cynical Muslim appeasement, placing political gain above the rule of law. This culture of corruption, sadly, is not unique to a single party in the opposition. The historical tenure of the Congress Party at the national level, a key ally in the India Alliance, is an encyclopedia of mega-scams, from the 2G Spectrum scam and the coal scam, to the Commonwealth Games, CWG scam, and the Augusta Westland case. The pattern is consistent. When the opposition is in power, the focus shifts from people's welfare to personal enrichment and power consolidation. The ballot paper in November 2025 presents a clear referendum. Do the people of Bihar vote for a future of honesty, infrastructure, and empowerment, the proven track record of the NDA? Or do they risk a regression to the old ways, the corruption, dynastic rule, and neglect epitomized by the India Alliance's history. The fate of Bihar's next 5 years hangs on this decision. It is my sincere hope that the wise, hard-working people of Bihar will vote wisely, prioritizing their children's future, and choose the NDA to continue the path of progress.